Hey everybody, my name is JPW03 and welcome back to another game recap. The Lightning dropped this one 3-2 against the Boston Bruins, and for the first time in a very long time, the Lightning are a wild card team. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's not really working with me, so we're just going to have to deal with that. But either way, frustrating one to lose, and it's another 2 points lost for the Lightning. A very close game that really could have gone our way, but you know, you got to give the Bruins credit. I do think ultimately they did deserve the win. They played better than us throughout the whole 60 minutes. And I've said it multiple times, and I'll say it again. We're taking too many penalties. Growing up, I was always told a phrase, and I really think it applies here pretty well. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Yes, it has been a bad skid for the Lightning. This is the first time all season we've lost 3 in a row. Things are not looking great, but you know, we have the choice. We can sit here and say, oh, it's over, oh, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to give up on the team. But, I mean, I don't think it's anywhere near that point. We're still safely in a playoff spot. Again, it's just we got to find our game. I mean, we know we have so much better in us. We've seen it all season long. I mean, I don't know what the point of the skid is or why it's happening now, but I'd much rather have it now than later. I've said this again over and over and over again. I'd much rather have the skid now than in the playoffs. So this gives us a great chance to heat up again heading into the playoffs and then head into the playoffs red hot rather than, you know, have that skid going into the playoffs. So I think overall this could be a positive thing for the Lightning. Either way, that's really all I'm going to say on that end. Let's go ahead and get into the highlights. So the Lightning would actually score first. Brandon Hagel would get his first goal for the Lightning. Short-handed. Unexpected way to get his first goal, but happy that he did get it short-handed. And a nice little pass there. I believe that is from Palat. So, I mean, things started out pretty good for the Lightning. I mean, no complaints there. Very tight first period. No score there. Then we head into the second. We get the short-handed goal. And, you know, things are looking all right. But not really that much longer after we scored the goal. David Pastrnak would get in all alone and beat Vasilevsky on the backhand. Just a great little pass there by, I think, Holland was it, off the boards and to Pastrnak on the run there. Very similar to the Carolina game, such a tight one, and it really, you know, possession both ways. I do feel like the Bruins were a bit more dominant than us throughout that second period. But, you know, we still had some chances. We hung in there. Anything can happen in the third. And things would actually start out great in the third as Steven Stamkos would grab another goal after a little bit of a skid himself personally, and he would grab a nice goal. I mean, hey, that's a nice shot right there. We have the lead. Again, normally I'd be like, all right, great. Let's just go to shutdown mode. No big deal, and let's wrap this game up. But Pasta would have some other plans as he's going to score this one. I don't even know how this goes in, but it does. And it finds a very small seam there. And on the replay here, I'm really not even sure where there's room. I mean, I watched this replay over and over again. Clearly, there must be a little room down low, but I just don't even see how this finds its way through. Must be, I mean, his pad's tight to the post. There's just got to be a little bit of a gap there, and the puck must have gone perfectly through it. And then late in the third period, where you really have to be in shutdown mode, the Lightning unable to clear that puck out, and you know who's going to bury it. David Pastrnak grabs the hat trick. It's just little things where the Lightning are normally so sharp, able to get it out. Cirelli, unfortunately, keeps the puck in incidentally, and that gives the Bruins a chance to score right there. And that sadly does it. I mean, a 3-2 win for the Bruins. The Lightning really weren't even able to get their push that they wanted to late in that third. And, yeah, just a tough loss there. I wish I had better news for you guys. I really do. I wish I could say that we won a very big divisional game, but now the Bruins jump us. We're in a wild card spot. I mean, still very safely in the playoffs. I'm not worried about that. We got to find our game. We have to find our game. One thing I'm just going to say, too, is I've noticed is that we are not, like, we're doing a lot of one and dones. Like, Stamkos' goal was good because it was a rebound, right? But other than that, it's like so hard to find a situation where we're finding rebounds. How many goals against have we had where it's like the other teams are just trying to the rebound first and burying it, whereas I feel like we have a lot of good shots, but nobody's there to bury the rebound. And, yeah, anyways, I'm not going to feel too long here. I know a lot of people are probably going to be very upset by this, but I'm just going to say this. Don't panic. We just got to find our game. But again, my name is JPW03. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like on it if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next one. Go Bolts.